Hey guys, it's Lizzie. Welcome back to another video. This time I wanted to share with you something that I really geek out about, and I'm really hoping that I am not the only one who gets really excited about cleaning products. This August will mark the 1 year of me owning my own home. I cannot believe it's coming so soon, and it's been really funny to see the things that I actually get super excited about versus the things that I thought I was going to be super excited about. In my mind, I was for sure that decorating and color schemes and all of that stuff was going to be the things that I obsessed over. But the reality of the situation is that the things that I obsess over, which I feel like makes me an actual adult, are cleaning products and cleaning tools. For this video, I wanted to share with you my top 3 favorite cleaning tools that I am obsessed with using in my house. I have downstairs, there's wood floors, upstairs there's carpet. I have 2 dogs, and my mom's dog comes over all the time. So there are lots of accidents, unfortunately. But these are the 3 things that I have found help me the most to not only clean up after them, but to just generally keep my living space pretty clean. So I want to start out by saying all 3 of these products I bought with my own money. Each of these are pretty pricey, so you might not want to get all 3 of them. You might not necessarily need all 3 of them. And these are things that I bought at separate times, not all at once, because again, they are pricey, but they are very worth the investment, at least on my part. So let's go ahead and start with number 3. This product, I've had a different version of it for the last couple years. I fell in love with the iRobt Roombas. I feel like they just make life a little bit easier, especially with being able to just turn them on and let them do their thing. I bought one when I lived in my apartment. I loved it so much, I got one for my mom. And after a few years of having them, there was a lot of wear and tear and things weren't working. I accidentally let one of them go vacuum outside, which I don't think necessarily needs to happen, and it got messed up. So I was in the market for a new one eventually, and it came to the point once I moved in here that I was ready to get a new vacuum. So I went ahead and I went with the iRobt Roomba 690, and it does have Wi-Fi. I went back and forth of, do I need the Wi-Fi or not? To be completely honest with you, I don't think it's something that's absolutely necessary. It does have 2 cool benefits to it. There is an app that you can put on your phone, and you can just press start cleaning or whatever the button is whenever you're ready to clean, and it'll have the Roomba go and start cleaning for you. The other cool thing is you can connect it to your, I'm going to put it on here with a little image because I don't want to say the word out loud because it's going to set everyone's off. You can connect it to your, and it will go ahead and do the exact same thing as it would if you were pressing the app or pressing the actual button on the vacuum, and it'll make it go. The only thing that I don't like about the Roombas is that the little tray that you empty that collects all the dirt and stuff, it gets full pretty quickly, and I always clean out the little brush heads as well. So that's the only downside that I don't like, is that you have to like clean that a lot. But other than that, I highly recommend it. Number 2 on my list is actually a replacement that I had been looking for what I was using. So for a very long time, I had been using the wet jet mop to clean my floors. I didn't have that big of a living space to clean when I was in my apartment. It was just sort of the kitchen area. But I was going through so many of those little things that you put on the bottom. Every time I would use it, it either wouldn't really do a good job, or it would leave the floor really sticky, so when you would walk, it would just squeak. And I was getting so tired of having to pay so much money to refill every month or however often I needed to refill it. It just didn't seem worth it to me. When I moved into my house, I definitely had a lot more space downstairs that I needed to keep clean. And there was no way that this little wet jet was going to be able to keep up with it. And it did the exact same things that it did in my apartment. I did a lot of research. Again, this is where I didn't think that this would happen. I became so obsessed with reading reviews of different cleaning mops, and I came across an electric mop. I have a very big love for any Bissell products. I've had such great experiences with them and they're so amazing. So I looked at the mop on Bissell and I ended up going with Bissell 1940s Power Fresh Pet Steam Mop. Now, that's hard to say, but this mop is so freaking incredible. It is, oh my goodness, I get so excited about it because it's so smart and it's so great. Again, it's pretty pricey, but it's so worth it because you don't have to continue buying refills for it. So with this mop, all you have to do is fill up the water in the little tank that they give you, put it back into the mop, plug it in, and you're good to go. And what's super awesome about this mop is that it comes with these little mop pads that you can put on the bottom of the mop, obviously. And you turn it on and you use it, and it's so great. And the best part is that they're machine washable. Machine washable! Look how excited I'm getting about this. What is wrong with me? All you have to do when you're done is throw them in the washer. They get super, super dirty. At least mine do. And once they're clean, you can use them all over again. There is an option to get little scent discs that you can put inside the mop pad and then put it on. I've tried the mop without the scent disc and I didn't like the smell. The smell of like the steam and the wet and the floor. It wasn't working for me, and when the dogs would lay on the floor, when they would get up, they would end up smelling like it, and I just didn't like it. I tried the scent disc, and I didn't like it either. The smell of it's like a Febreze scent mixed with the steam was also just not a winner. Yours truly went back to looking online, and I did a lot of research. I specifically was looking for different things that I could use that work with pets and that are safe for pets. And this is actually the product that I found. This stuff is amazing. I ordered it off Amazon. It was really affordable. I also ordered some clear spray bottles that I could mark what it is. And I would put a little bit of the solution into the bottle. And whenever I use the mop, before I use it, I spray the bottom of it, just a few sprays, and there's no scent, there's no stickiness. It is perfect. If you have pets, even if you don't have pets, I highly recommend this stuff because it's so great. So great. We're at number one. Number one on my list is, for me, it's everything. It is the best thing. I feel like I couldn't live without this cleaning product because it helps me so much. I have dogs, and the dogs sleep upstairs with me in my room. Say what you want. They sleep with me in my room, and there are times that they have accidents or if they get sick at night, and I don't have the best vision, so I can't always necessarily see exactly where it's at. Nobody likes being woken up at 1:30, 2:30 in the morning by the smell of your dog being sick and then having to clean that up, getting on your hands and knees and scrubbing. Nobody likes that. My mom was watching TV one day and she saw a commercial for the Bissell ProHeat 2X Revolution Pet Pro Carpet Cleaner, aka the longest name ever. This vacuum is amazing. Once again, I have to admit that it is pretty pricey and you do have to buy different solutions to use with it. But let me tell you, I went through a time where I was scrubbing the carpet and it wasn't doing the job and the smell got really bad. I had to hire professional carpet cleaners, and for what I paid for the carpet cleaners versus what I paid for the actual vacuum itself was like night and day. After using the carpet cleaner myself for a while, I realized that it did just as good of a job as the professionals did, and to have it accessed so easily here at my house is a godsend. It's a little bit heavy, it's a little bit bulky, but it has the option to deep clean and it has the option to spot clean. You fill it with water, you pour in your solution. One that I use has the Febreze in it, and that actually does smell really nice, and it works so great. The downside of this one is that it takes a while to clean it, at least for me. I like to clean it pretty regularly because I use the vacuum pretty regularly, and the dirt tank fills up, and instead of just like emptying it, I like to wash it. I like to take all the parts off on the bottom part of it and rinse those off and get all the dog hair out. It also comes with many different attachments, and there is a stair attachment that you can use, and I've tried it twice and it takes me a really long time, but this thing is incredible and it cleans every single step perfectly. You can use your solution, you can vacuum up any and all dog hair. It's just, I can't say enough about it. It's amazing. That is all, you guys. I hope that maybe one or all three of these products are something that could help you. I will put all the links to where I got everything in the description below, so you can go check them out yourselves. I know you don't have to get them directly from the brand website. You can also go on Amazon or Walmart or Target or anywhere else. That's it. I hope you like this video. I definitely want to continue doing more home videos like this and things that I love. I know it's something that not necessarily everybody does, but I want to start making more videos that I would enjoy watching, and for me that is seeing what people like to clean with, because I am now at that stage in my life. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Put it in the comments below. What do you use to clean your house? What are your favorite products? Let's talk about it down there. Please be, that sounded gross. I'm gonna go ahead and say that over again. Let's talk about it in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're not a part of our family, please go hit subscribe. Make sure to ring the notification bell, because YouTube has changed a lot of different notification settings, so make sure that it is turned on so that you will be notified every time I upload a video. If you want to see what I'm doing on a daily basis, go ahead and follow me on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video.